everyone. We're going to get started in just a minute. Thanks for sticking around. Some technical difficulties this morning, but you know how the cookie crumbles. That's showbiz, baby. Just letting a couple more people join before we dive in. All right. Hi, friends. I'm Perry. And okay, I know it feels like summer just started. And trust me, I'm soaking up every bit of sunshine I can. But I can't lie, I'm already itching for layers, cozy textures, and rich colors. So you can shop for all these pieces right here on 78andsunnyapparel.com. If you're joining us on our social media pages, leave us a comment and we'll shoot you a DM with the links to buy. If you're new here, welcome. You can subscribe to our emails to get 15% off. So let's get a little taste of what we're going to look forward to today. So this is our first peek, or your first peek at our new arrivals. It's full of early favorites that still work for right now, but give you that fresh new season kind of feel. Think light layers, rich colors, and soft textures. Pieces that feel fresh but familiar, like your style is taking a deep breath and still works for the summer, but easy to take into the next season if you're already looking ahead. So starting off with my outfit, I have the sun-kissed knot front tank in pomegranate. This really does add like effortless polish and instantly pulled together kind of look without the effort. It's a ribbed sweater knit, which you can kind of see. It's easier to see in person, but it is just a nice subtle bit of stitching here. It has a really soft texture and it elevates it from your basic like tank with just these subtle details. The cap sleeves add a nice little flattering feminine touch with just the right amount of coverage. And it has that classic crew neck cut at the top. So it's timeless, easy to layer, easy to wear solo. And this twisted hem detail is just built-in styling. So no need to worry about tucking or tying. It's just ready to wear. It is a regular fit, so it skims the body for a nice, clean, comfy silhouette. And it is just like so versatile to wear with anything. Clearly, I have it paired with jeans right now, but great with shorts or skirts. It's just a no-brainer staple. And speaking of jeans, I've got the saltwater wide leg jeans in Lakeside on. These will be also released in a black wash denim later in the month, so keep an eye out for that. These are a nice vintage vibe, modern fit kind of jean. It feels like a forever favorite just right from the start. Honestly, I'm obsessed with these. They have a wide leg silhouette for a nice bold and breezy, but like still right on trend kind of vibe. It is a high-rise waist, so you can see here it is really flattering, really easy to style with cropped tees, or if you want to tuck in a top or something along those lines, it highlights your waist really well. It is a 31-inch inseam, so it's a perfect full-length fit for that like floor sweeping kind of fit. And if you're wearing a little heel, then that'll help get it off the ground, or just a little thicker sneaker. And these are also a nice structured denim, so it's like 99% cotton for that classic feel with just enough give. So you don't need to worry about these being too loose or too stretchy, but also not too rigid where it's uncomfortable. I am definitely going to take these home with me and probably wear them all day. And then some other colorways of the top that I'm wearing. So this is the sun-kissed knot front top in deep sea. And then this is the sun-kissed knot front, tank in white. Tank, not top, but they are tops, you know what I mean. So a great different kind of versatile staple to just get different colors to build your wardrobe. Truly, this soft knit is like, I don't want to take it off. Here, I'll get closer so you can really see just the stitching detail and the rib knitting. Really flattering, really soft, and really comfortable. It's just the perfect blend of a sweater and a tank top. Now, one of my personal favorites that I've been dying to talk about, this is the Coral Charm cardigan in mahogany stripe. It's kind of giving like old money vibes with a modern twist. It's timeless with just the right amount of edge. It's got a boxy silhouette, which is a nice relaxed fit that layers like a dream, but and it looks like effortlessly chic, but it does pair well to just wear alone. The classic stripe pattern is nice and polished, perfect with these like gold button details that really just add a little kind of bit of like a luxe detail that just pulls it all together and adds to the charm. And then there's also these two little faux pockets in the front that again are just subtle details that just enhance the look and charm of this cardigan. And a nice little styling tip is if you wear it slightly unbuttoned with like some denim trousers, it kind of gives that undone prep type look, if that is something you're going for. But again, super great to just get in the closet now, so you're ready to use it when it does cool off. But also if you're in an AC building, you always need a cardigan. So here is the same cardigan again in the cream stripe colorway as well. Great to just pull the whole look together. Completely different vibe by just changing the colors, but still both can be great staples for a capsule wardrobe. And now we've got another like kind of a sneak peek look here. We've got the Meadow V-neck cardigan in seagrass. This is a sweet meets like slouchy kind of cardigan. So it has that same modern twist like the other cardigan does, but this one you can tell has that classic deep V neckline made to show off like a cami, a bralette, or if you just wanted to wear it as is, it does button up high enough where you can kind of make it work. It is still that boxy fit, relaxed and slightly oversized, which makes it really comfy and easy to throw on and wear. And my favorite part are the floral buttons on this. I think it's such a charming little detail that it's just a fun thing to make the buttons a little more playful and just draw to just like the thoughtfulness of this cardigan. So I'll turn it around so you can see the stitching on the back as well. So keep your eye out for this one. I feel like it's going to be hard to get your hands on once we do release it because I'm obsessed with it. Oh, thank you, Mom. My mom made heart eyes. Love you. And now we've got another classic item to just build up a capsule wardrobe. A good tee, per usual. I love a good tee. This is the beachside scoop neck tee in faded black. It does also come in white as seen in last week's stream. So this is, again, your not so basic tee. It's an essential that you're going to reach for on repeat. It has that classic scoop neck, which is really flattering and feminine and just super versatile. It has a relaxed fit, which is great for easy breezy everyday wear. And it is a longer length. So if you're looking for a longer length tee for fuller coverage or easier to tuck or that kind of a vibe, this is the tee that you're going to want to reach for. It is 100% cotton, so it's super soft and breathable, and it gets better with every wash. A great tee to just toss in your closet for the days that you don't realize you're going to need just a classic basic staple. And now we have the Sunrise Tank in Tea Rose. This does also come in black and white as well. No fuss, all function. This is truly the ultimate grab and go tank. It is, again, 100% cotton, so it's soft and breathable. It is a regular fit, so it's got a clean, easy silhouette that really does make layering really easy. It has a nice, the great on its own with the sleeveless style, but it's also great to layer underneath one of these cardigans or a jacket or a button down. And the rounded hem here at the bottom adds a little bit of shape and polish without trying too hard to do that. And a great styling tip, you can tuck it in, tie it, or just let it hang loose. It works whichever way you need it. And I am obsessed with this tea rose color. I think it's so cute and just like the perfect color for this weather. And now we have the Bloom Ruched Shoulder Tee in faded black. This also comes in tea rose, and I may or may not also be wearing this today when I'm not doing the stream because I love this tee. It is a nice, like, classic tee, but with a twist because it has this sheared, subtly ruched shoulder detail that gives it a hint of structure, But again, it's just like very subtle, so it's not going to draw too much attention, but just the right amount. Again, a classic crew neckline, which is clean and simple, and it pairs well with truly just about everything. It has a laid back cut, so it is feeling kind of oversized and flowy, but it doesn't like, it's not like giving too much boxy or not flattering fit. It is truly very comfortable with a lightweight, breathable cotton. And it's great for just throwing on. It's a quick outfit maker. If you're just running late and you just don't know what to wear, this is an easy one to throw on with a pair of jeans. And it does feel a little bit more elevated given the shearing on the shoulders. So again, nice and warm and easy breezy, and a great piece to just have. Here's like an idea if you wanted to just throw it on with a pair of distressed jeans. I feel like that's such an easy, cool look without having to try too hard. So now getting into these jeans. These are the Bray straight distressed jeans in Lakeside. So these are like truly like built for like the stories. Like I feel like these would be great for road trips or concerts, spontaneous weekends. They have a high-rise fit, so it snatches the waist, which we love. It flatters everything else as well with this straight leg silhouette. It's timeless, it's cool, and it has just the right amount of edge with the subtle distressing here. It is a structured denim, and it holds its shape while giving you that vintage feel, which I am always looking for, at least one or two pairs of jeans that are that kind of structured, rigid feel for the vintage vibe. I think those are always important to have in your closet. These are a 27-inch inseam, so it hits right at the ankle, which is great for boots or sneakers or sandals, really showing off your shoes and just being comfy. I'm obsessed with these. I think I'm gonna have to get my hands on them, and hopefully I'll be wearing them in a stream soon so you guys can see what they look like on, and I can decide if I really need to run away with them because I'm obsessed. And now moving on to the Crescent Moon Lounge set in Country Blue. So this is a structured meets cozy set that proves that loungewear can still feel really put together. So the button-up short sleeve top adds a little bit of polish without sacrificing comfort literally at all. This is so soft. It is also paired with these easy pull-on shorts. They're a nice relaxed fit with these faux button fly for the extra charm. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word button fly, but love that. And then paired together, it's truly so cute and comfy. These are a lightweight thermal knit, so it's breathable and also textured in the best way. Really made for laid back plans, perfect for lounging, honestly great for a road trip or a movie night or a cabin weekend. These are something you're gonna wanna live in like all day long. I always say these are like the loungewears that you switch into if you're just working from home comfortably. You switch out of your pajamas into a comfy set, and it's just like the good vibes keep rolling all day. So that's just my little tip with this set. And let's see if I can get the hangers back on. Okay. Now we have the Wild and Free Tides graphic tee in tea rose. So a classic crew neck, 100% cotton, soft and breathable, and made for all day comfort. I love the soft tea rose base color. I know I mentioned earlier how much I love this color. It's that warm muted pink that feels fresh but really easy to wear. The Wild and Free graphic is light and airy with the text has that kind of like curved windswept look, and it has the subtle floral detail as well. Again, this is a nice delicate touch with a graphic that's not overpowering. It grabs just the right amount of attention. So I know sometimes reaching for a graphic tee may not be for everybody if they aren't looking to make a huge statement, but these are nice and low-key and truly a great graphic. I really could picture this underneath like a blazer or something along those lines if you were doing the kind of elevated casual professional work outfit. This is such a great graphic tee to grab for that. And truly like my favorite jeans ever. I wore these last week. I'm obsessed with them. These are the Ocean Mist embroidered straight crop jean in Lakeside. So here's a nice easy outfit right there. Like you can see how this pink color really matches well with the Lakeside wash jeans. So We've got quite a few different denim ideas with the lakeside color. So just think that in your mind, the tea rose and lakeside do pair well together. So these jeans are like wildflowers on pavement, kind of with like, that's the effect it's giving with the scattered little floral details. I'll try to get close so you can really see. They looked so charming and stunning up close. It's kind of hard to tell through the camera, but these little flowers are so delicate and they really add charm to these jeans. They are, again, a nice high-rise waist, which gives structure and shape without being like uncomfortable. It really gives the good look where it counts. And these are a straight leg cut, so clean and classic, endlessly wearable and versatile. And these are cropped a little bit shorter. These are a 26-inch inseam, so they hit above the ankle, great for any type of like showing off a sandal, a sneaker, or a high-rise pair of boots. A little pair of boots would go well with these. These are 99% cotton, so again, have that vintage denim feel with just a hint of softness, and they are just so cute. Everyone's going to be obsessed with them if you wear them. I'm giving you firsthand account because I wore these last week. So definitely don't sleep on these jeans. They're so fun for summer. And finally, we have the Del Mar tank and short lounge set in country blue. So this is the dream duo for all things chill and comfy. It's a nice, pairs with a nice the V-neck top with breezy, relaxed fit. Here's what the back kind of looks like, so you can really tell it's comfy, easy, breezy. And these pair great with the elastic waistband, elastic drawstring waistband. So effortless, stay put comfort. You can just pull them on, tie them so that they fit you exactly where they need to go. This fabric is genuinely buttery soft. It is so lightweight and smooth. It has that kind of barely there feel. And it's lounge ready for all day. So slow mornings, lazy afternoons, or doing nothing at all. This is, again, a kind of a set that if I fell asleep in an oversized t-shirt the night before, I'd wake up in the morning and put this on and just be ready to just have a nice, fun, breezy summer day and be comfortable all day doing that. So keep all of that in mind. Do that much as well. Since this was just a little sneak peek of our new arrivals, I'm going to wrap it up here. So whether you're counting down to the cozy season or still soaking up the summer sun, I hope you had fun checking out these pieces with me and found something that you just can't wait to wear. Again, if you're joining us on social, be sure to send us a DM and we will follow up with the links to buy any of these items. If you're new here, remember to sign up for our emails to get 15% off your first order. Thank you so much for hanging out with me.